All right, what is up, guys? It is Zymuro, and we are bringing you an episode of Ben's Redemption. This is episode 1 of the brand new series I'm going to be posting weekly on this channel. Should be posting it every Wednesday. But as you can see here, we have the Ben's Redemption team. You see I have all my normal teams here with the Pacers. We're rocking the Sixers for Ben's Redemption. I actually am rocking a little Nets number 10 jersey for Ben Simmons. It's a shirt jersey, whatever, but I will have a Sixers one coming in the mail for the next episode, so I'll be wearing that for most of my episodes. Right now I only have the Nets, which he's not on anymore, and that was probably the worst stint of his career that he could have possibly had, so we will just forget about that. And now to explain the rules of Ben's Redemption. To start off, we have this invincible Ben Simmons, and he has 99 every single stat. If you look through here, 99 everything, including three-pointer, which is obviously very good for Ben Simmons. And if you look through, he has 40 legend badges. This is a GOAT level Ben Simmons for Ben's Redemption. We're going to always be entitled to the best version of Ben Simmons possible in the game. So if he does end up getting a GOAT card, I am going to spend all my MT and get him. As you can see on the screen now, I did get this Ben Simmons for, let me just actually move my face cam here. I got him for 1.9 million MT, which is an absolutely insane steal of a Ben Simmons card. And then you see here, I actually bid up to 2.5 mil on him because I saw he had 40 legend badges. I was like, I'm willing to spend 2.5 mil on this guy. I got 500K back. So this Ben Simmons is acquired for 40 legend badges for 1.9 million MT. Hopefully he carries our team because that is what we'll need. As you saw, our team is absolutely atrocious. So now going back in and looking at the team, as you can see, we obviously have Ben Simmons. The takeover I put on is a chef, so he gets a limitless range as soon as he gets takeover, which is really important. And then looking at the rest of the team, it's all gold cards, which also we have a power up player, Amethyst Joel Embiid. I just want to explain him real quick. For Joel Embiid, we are going to be upgrading him from every version of the card in the game. So his lowest version in the game is an Amethyst for this Joel Embiid 90 overall. We did buy the Pink Diamond here, which is the next upgrade after that. After that is the Dark Matter, and then after that is the 100 overall Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid will only be upgraded on the team if we get 10 points or more in a game with him. After we get that 10-point game, he'll move up to the next tier, and once he gets that tier, he'll stay there and he'll be stuck on the team for good. So Joel Embiid is kind of due for an Invincible as well, so I'm thinking I might have to shell out some more MT to actually buy Invincible Joel Embiid when he does come out, but that's just for the future at this point. So Ben Simmons 40 legend badges is on the team to stay. We're always entitled to the best version of Ben Simmons. And Joel Embiid power-up player, if you guys watch MMG at all, the Wheel of 2K, the power-up player idea I definitely stole from him, but it's just a really good idea and I like it a lot. So we just need to get 10 points with Embiid to get him up to his Pink Diamond, and from then on it'll be way easier to score points with him. It should be back-to-back-to-back upgrades as long as we can get it in this game here. But that is what the team is starting out as. Now the way we upgrade this team is going to be different than a lot of 2K series that you see. A lot of people open packs and stuff to open their teams or do challenges. Basically, what I'm doing the challenges part, but it's only with Ben Simmons stats. Each tier upgrade like this, if we put in an emerald for Tyronn Lue here, that would take 1 upgrade. So each tier you go up is going to be 1 upgrade. Every 10 points with Ben Simmons is 1 upgrade. If we get a double-double, it's 2 upgrades. And if we get a triple-double, it's 3 upgrades. And now those don't stack. So every time you get a triple-double, it's going to be a double-double. It has to be one or the other. So we're not going to be getting 5 upgrades if we get a triple-double. And that's the most simple way to get upgrades. So if I score 40 points in a game, I get 4 upgrades with Ben Simmons. If I score 45 points in a game, I still only get 4 upgrades. You have to get to that next threshold each time. If I had a 20-point game with 10 rebounds, I would get 2 upgrades for the points because it's 20 points. And then I would also get 2 upgrades for getting a double-double. So it would be a total of 4 upgrades for 20 points and 10 rebounds. Now, if I got 20 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, then I would get 2 upgrades for the 20 points. And then after that, I would get 3 upgrades for a triple-double. So a double-double is 2 points, triple-double is 3 points. And then another 2 ways to get upgrades. If I have 3 or more steals with Ben Simmons, that is an upgrade. And then if I have 3 or more blocks with Ben Simmons, that's an upgrade. So 3 blocks is 1 upgrade, 3 steals is 1 upgrade. It may take a bit of time to actually get him upgraded. So that is why there's a couple other ways to get upgrades as well. One of the other ways to get upgrades as a team is by actually getting likes on the video. So every 10 likes we get on the video, that is going to be 1 upgrade. So we'll see, hopefully these videos do well and we can get above 10 likes. But that is the reason for you guys to like up the videos, because every 10 likes is 1 upgrade. Make sure you guys are liking the video right now if you haven't already. Another way, which will be the most fun way to get upgrades, is using the top comment rule. So the top comment on each video will be able to decide a challenge for the next game, and I will get 3 upgrades for doing that challenge if I do so in the next episode. So make sure you guys think of good challenges to put down in the comments. If we don't have anything down there, I'm going to make one up myself and throw it in there because getting 3 upgrades will be super nice. And the challenge for this game for Ben Simmons, for the first game of the day, if I get 40 points with Ben Simmons, I'm getting an extra 3 upgrades. So that is basically all the ways that I'll be able to get upgrades using this Ben Simmons led team. As of right now, we are all gold cards, and we are actually under the salary cap. I won't ever be playing salary cap games, even if we are under there. I'm still going to be playing showdown games each time. I really hope 2K's matchmaking allows me to play a team that is somewhat comparable to mine. And like I said, 40 points is the challenge for this game to get an extra 3 upgrades. That's what I'm going to be going for with Ben Simmons. Obviously, points, assists, and rebounds are all going to be coming along with Ben Simmons, especially with this team being so bad. He's like the only player on the team who can get rebounds besides Amethyst, Joel Embiid. But we're just going to play our best. I mean, Kevin Durant and Tyronn Lue are our best gold cards. That's why I have them in the starting lineup. I really hope that they can ball out for me, and we are just going to search for a match here. Our team overall is 82, so I'm really not sure how long it's going to take me to find a match. We'll hop right into the game, though. All right, we did load into a game. It took about 3 minutes for me to get loaded into this game. I'm really hoping that this guy's team doesn't have like a full team. I really hope he's like one-on-one like I am, because I literally have 2 players that are even somewhat viable. I'm counting Embiid in that, even though he's really just horrible. So we're going to see what his team is here now. Oh my goodness gracious, I see a Sapphire. Are we getting bailed on our first game of Ben's Redemption? Please. This player just loaded up the game. Jubilant Brew 458. This might be a bot. This literally might be a bot. Okay, this guy's off-balling hard. Let's see what we can do here. We should actually just be able to shoot over Damian Lillard with Ben Simmons. Yes, sir, Ben Simmons jumper. He has 40 legend badges, so I don't have to say anything about him missing a badge or anything. He has 99 in every stat. This player's only flaw are the animations. He's not great on animations. That's a good cut by his defense, but Ben Simmons' only flaw is really in animations. As I'm seeing this game right here, it should actually be quite easy. We can get Embiid. Let's go. We can get Embiid 2 of his 10 points that he needs right there. He does get another bucket in the paint. This game isn't actually going to be as easy as I suspected. We are going to need Ben Simmons to play every minute. If he does get injured, that just literally screws us for the game at this point. So we need to make sure that we're all good. Let's get a dunk with Ben Simmons. Cradle dunk on him. We are just going to continue running pick and roll with Embiid because these are the only 2 viable players on the team. I'm actually just going to pull that shot with Ben Simmons. Bang! Come on, that's legend Deadeye. Please don't quit the game. Oh. Okay, so we get bailed on an easy lineup for this game, again, going against a literally brand new team that he just created today. I don't know if that was actually still going to work in this game, but what we do get, like I mentioned in the game, is 1 upgrade from the Rage Quit. So what I am going to do here is I'm going to take out one of these players at the end of the bench. Not going to be Josh Giddey. We do get an Emerald player. Now, the best Emerald player I know, it's not going to be Wembanyama because we already do have that Joel Embiid. The best Emerald player in the game that I know is Ben Shepherd. So looking here at the team, it's actually not looking horrendous. If you guys have any suggestions for Emeralds or Sapphires or even Rubies that I can put on my team, drop it in the comments right now. But we are going to hop into another game since that was such a quick rage quit. And with the Ben's Redemption lineup, we get it started right now. We do have Ben Shepherd, who's actually a good spot-up shooter and a decent defender. All right, after waiting about 4 minutes for that game, we did load into another one. Hoping the team isn't insanely good. I just want a team that is winnable. Maybe a competitive game would be good, but at this point, I just want wins. Also, I forgot to mention, if you get a win, that's 1 upgrade. So winning the game is 1 upgrade in its own. Okay, this guy, oh, brother. I am absolutely cooked. I'm cooked. If I win this game, it's fully based on my own skill. This is absurd. He has GOAT Julius Erving, he has invincible Brook Lopez, and he has other like Sapphires and Emeralds that can actually play. He has Wembanyama. What am I going to do against this? He's going in the settings and changing settings. This guy's 19th in the league. What are we even talking about, bro? So that's going to be, okay. We need to score every single offensive possession because this man is not going to miss. Come on, Embiid, set me one. Okay, that should be free for Simmons. Great shot, Simmons. Absolutely love that. If he's off balling like that, his defense looks pretty bad. We might actually be able to win based on that defense I just saw. It's not a good one. Horrible shot by Simmons. Oh my, we make it. Good shot, I guess. That's just 99 everything carrying me right there. I'm going to call pick and roll with Embiid and see what we can do here. Excellent shot for Simmons. Excellent shot for Simmons. We need shots like that to drop every time. Tyronn Lue can shoot. Tyronn Lue can shoot the ball. We're going to get some assists with Simmons to him for sure if he's sagging off like that. We're down 7 going into the second quarter here. It's a really, really unfortunate game that we got matched up against this guy who's cheesing the system and actually playing with an invincible, a GOAT card. I jumped at him, but it doesn't matter. It's just no contest. The contest system in this game is the worst it's ever been in any 2K ever, in my opinion. But we just had to deal with it. We knew this coming in. But you know who can shoot? Simmons when he's wide open. Let's go, Simmons. Knock it down. Stacking upgrades off this game will be very nice, but Simmons really just... Thank you, steal. Pick the ball up, and it's a foul on Simmons. That's just ridiculous, 2K. How does that make any sense? Call timeout. Good shot, Ty Lue. Great shot, Ty Lue. Okay, we need to be taking those shots with Ty Lue off Simmons' passes. Gives him an assist, gives us 3 points. It's a good shot every time. Good shot for Tyronn Lue. Great shot for Lue. I don't mind that anytime I can get that. I don't mind it. And Simmons is out of position for the 3. We're down by 18 going into the second half. There's nothing I can do against this guy, but we are just going to try and stack up our upgrades so we can actually get a team that is comparable to his. This really sucks for the first episode of Ben's Redemption because we had a game against someone who was way out of our league in the first game today. And then the second game we're playing is someone who is way out of our league in a different way. He's just miles better. This team is absolutely absurd compared to mine. If I had a second player on my team that could compete, it would just be so much easier, but I have no one. And Simmons does get a rebound finally. His rebounding is looking horrible this game, I'm not gonna lie. Should be free for Tyronn Lue. He did jump at it, but it doesn't matter because Tyronn Lue is a great gold guard. No, I want Tyronn Lue to be guarding Julius Erving. Get that out of here. Simmons, send that to the paint, man. We do have someone open in that corner. Its name is Kevin Durant. It's a tough shot for Durant, but he does knock it down. Nice, nice, nice. So it's very, very hard to get stops here. Perfect lay by Simmons. The physical finisher is working on this Dr. J GOAT card, but it's really no one else can score on the team. And we're not getting any steals like that. Embiid, step in the paint. That's actually a good shot. Thank you, Embiid. Knock it down. That's Embiid's first points of the game. We would love to get him 8 more to get him up to the pink diamond, which is just a free, like, 2 upgrades that I wouldn't need to work for otherwise. Having a pink diamond center is much better than having an amethyst, but at this point, we are just going to attempt to get up to 40 points with Simmons. If I can get 8 more points with Embiid, it'd be great, but I'm not really expecting it. No steal. Probably made. Oh, good board. Great board, Simmons. Oh, my. That's a great, great finish from Simmons right there. Very tight on the layup. We're at 37 points now. This should be another steal. Thank you. And we'll shoot over him. And we'll shoot over him, Simmons. Let's go. 40 points with Simmons. That is exactly what we needed. Now we may just try and feed Joel Embiid because if he gets 8 more points, ooh, Simmons almost got there for the block. He's just too slow at this point with the low stamina. Excellent defense. Another board for Simmons. I was already looking at my stat line to count how many boards he had, but we just can't get offensive rebound on Brook Lopez. Now that concludes the first game of Ben's Redemption. Ben Simmons had an actual decent game here. Did miss a couple easy shots, unfortunately, which was very, very unlucky. We are going to check the box score out. Simmons had 40 points, 7 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 14 for 23, 4 for 7 on threes. Didn't miss a free throw. Points responsible for was 57. Basically, the entire team was negative 24. I should have kept Ben Shepherd in longer, I guess. He was only a negative 2. But Ben Simmons, 40 points. We got 9 points with Ty Lue. Embiid had 6 and 5. Not too bad, but at this point, we were just aiming to get him points at the end, and he wasn't really getting them in the beginning when he had stamina. So it was kind of unfortunate. Simmons, 40 points, though, as I mentioned in the beginning, that is the challenge for this game, which is exactly why I stopped scoring once I got 40 points with him. So going into the next episode, we will have 7 upgrades. And then however many upgrades we get from the likes on this video, every 10 likes is an upgrade. Make sure you guys drop a challenge in the comments that I can do for next game. I'll pick the best one or my favorite one and put it in the next video. We'll do that challenge next game. This is what the team looks like going into the next episode. We are going to have 7 upgrades at the start of next episode. So I'm not going to forget that. And then we'll also add the likes upgrades. So hopefully we can get at least 10 likes on this video to make sure we get at least 8 upgrades, because 8 upgrades, if you can count it out real quick. So if I'm going from gold, this 1, 2, 3. This doesn't count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we get 8 upgrades, we can get up to a dark matter, which would be absolutely impeccable for the team. What I would choose with a dark matter is definitely a power forward or someone just bigger. I'm not going to go into in depth about who I would choose, just to save that for next episode. But that is going to wrap it up for this episode of Ben's Redemption. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.